Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Betway Wager to Win. We look at the meet at Kenilworth. Quite a bit of action going on there. And the first of our bipod races we want to have a look at starts, of course, at 1:45. We're going to get straight into all of the action. 0691643272. Thanks for joining over the weekend. We look forward to engaging with you forward, and QR code on DSTV. If you're watching on channel 240, just hold your phone up, take that camera, and it takes you straight to Betway. We're starting with the favourite, the horse number 9, Al Cohet from the Greg Enion stable. They're in form, and Muzieni's been riding winners for them. They currently priced up at around 18 to 10. 7-1 Magic is at 22 to 10. And then you get the 8 horse Rust Never Sleeps, who's at 9 to 2. The 4 My Bonnie Boys 11 to 2 on the Monday morning. And then 8 to 1 and better about that balance. Let's firstly, Daryl, talk about the weekend. Chat to you, want to pick your brain on what happened in the. Let's go back to
You're asking me now,
KwaZulu-Natal.
Clyde, when I'm still busy watching replays.
Let's go back to KwaZulu-Natal.
Yes.
What did you make of the Daily News, of the Willavington, of the Lonsdale? Jan van Gooyen's no longer, he's out.
Well, I can tell you something, Clyde. If you watch that race, the Daily News, and you watch the camera angle from the drone shot, I mean, turning for home, Michel was swinging on him. He never looked like losing that race, despite coming from the back of the field. I mean, He looked like he had the racing control a long way from home. So super impressive. It's going to be interesting what's going to happen this weekend.
He's the new favourite, Star Major.
Yeah, not surprising.
Not
Not surprising. I mean, he's
Can,
flourishing. He's
So note
you know, you
yourself
want to go.
can't beat him on that run.
I can't see that.
No.
I don't- once
Ca-
again, we sit here and we say, note yourselves, not a Hollywood Bets Gravel horse, is he? Somebody
I
said
had
to me,
faith
why
in
aren't
him.
they
I'm
trying
disappointed I had faith
Why
in
aren't
him.
they trying him with blinkers? That could waken him up a
maybe,
bit.
maybe. When you put
Put him
blinkers
on the
first
pace.
time in the July, I don't know.
Why? People have done it in the past.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wish list. The
Yeah, we said the race is void of pace. Muzi did a great job up front. He skipped at the right time. I would have preferred to see Andrew slide alongside Muzi, 700 meters out, and get him onto Muzi's girth. I think she should have won a bit easier. But the race never really panned out for her. But she's had 2 hard races now, hasn't she, Clyde?
Yeah.
She's had 2 tough races going into the Hollywood Bets Durban July, whereas Star Major has really swallowed them up and has been asked very little. So it's going to be
I
interesting.
don't have a 3-year-old going to win anymore now. I'm starting to worry.
Regulation, Clyde.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's watch. He needs to win the Cup trial
Maybe.
on the weekend. If he does,
Yeah.
I think
be with him.
we might be swaying with him.
All right. What are we doing in the bipods here, Daryl? Quickly, first leg today.
First leg. Now, the filly, Clyde, obviously, she's got that sex allowance. She carries 57.5. She's got experience on her side. None of her form lines have really fired up, so that's a concern. Number 9, Al Coheti. She does show pace and she drops to 1,000 meters. We just need the first race runner home, don't we?
Yeah.
Got a preference for number 4, My Bonnie Boy. Showed a lot of pace with Richman's World last time out, and then he just emptied out. Richman's World went on to win the Godolphin Bob. Got beaten by Haute Couture in the gold medallion. He's been gelded. He's been rested. I think he's got a lot of scope for improvement. So 4 and 9 should be enough to survive.
Okay, got them in. My Bonnie Boy and Al Coheti. We put them into the first leg of the bipod by 1, 3, 4, by 7 and 8, by 4 and 7, by 1, 4, 5, by banker 9. All right, guys, to a maiden plate. We're going over 1,000 meters. I got some comments from you from trainer Andre Stein. He says the 2 MacD will need the experience, and Justin Snaith said the 3 Red Flag. Nice type and can run into the money on debut. Those are the comments we need with regards to the third. The market in the third is the 1 Ruby Rex is trading at 18 to 10. Number 7 Roman Beauty is at 5 to 2. The 3 Red Flag is at 28 to 10. There's been a little bit of interest in Justin Snaith and Craig Zacky's horse. And the 4 Pitterak is at 11 to 2. Then you can get 8 to 1 and better about the balance. Couple of runners here. Interesting. Justin's first timer, Red Flag.
Yeah, there's also a comment for the favorite in the computer form, Clyde.
Oh, sorry.
This is
Yeah, what was it?
important. First run, post
Oh, knee
op-
surgery. Yeah, I see that.
Post
Has had a
knee
gallop, but
surgery.
in good form.
Correct. Now, Clyde, Craig Zacky's been riding a lot for Adam Marcus lately, and they've teamed up and they've had plenty success recently. I don't know if, and Craig's ridden this filly in the past on numerous occasions. I know Aldo rode her last time out, but Craig's been riding more than Aldo for Adam. So I don't know if Craig was offered the ride. I'm not too sure, but he's aboard number 3, Red Flag. And like you touch on, the comments aren't negative whatsoever. This isn't a strong field. So I can see number 3, Red Flag, making a winning debut. I don't think she has to be special. If she's above average and she's not green, she can contest the finish. Obviously, Ruby Rex is the foremost because last time out when she ran second, in that race, I think there was a horse called Take That. Now, Take That was a good couple of lengths behind her. I think 3 or 4 lengths behind Ruby Rex. And Take That holds Miss Smiley, and there's not much separating Miss Smiley and Pitarak on the Galactus run. But, you know, races aren't really run on paper. They're run on grass. So we might as well just take that and throw it out the window if this filly isn't ready. Number 1, Ruby Rex.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that Craig's aboard number 3. Now, number 4, Pitarak. Have a look. Last time out, we expected more from her, but it wasn't a yielding track. Now, look who rode her last time out. Richard. And look at the equipment change. So maybe Richard got off and said, let's try this filly with a set of cheek pieces.
Yeah, I see that.
Look at her penultimate run behind Blue Lagoon. You know, Blue Lagoon got touched off post-maiden and then won over the weekend.
Yeah.
So that form's not bad whatsoever. I think Pitarak's going to run a cracker. If Roman Beauty didn't run as poorly as what she did in her second start, I think she'd be a player here because Enticement got touched off by Blue Lagoon. But last time out was on a soft track. Let's see, maybe it's firmed up a bit. And Reef Runner got touched off in the Somerset 1200, the listed event, by a very nice individual. I'm going numbers 1 and 4 in my PA over here. I've got a preference for Pitarak. She's racing fit, but don't be surprised if the 3 makes a winning debut.
Tell me, so Adam says has not had a gallop. Eh?
Yes,
not
that's a
gallop.
concern.
Not had a gallop.
Isn't it?
But is in good form. Okay. So we're going Ruby Rex and you're putting in the horse Pitarak, but
I prefer Pitarak.
But no surprise if Justin Snaith's horse Red Flag wins. This is the PA, 96 Rand. All right, let's get on to race number 4 now, guys. A maiden class field over 1,200 meters. The 2, is it right? Is that out? Montessori, not running out? That's been scratched. So latest is that Andre Nel, who had a great Sunday. Sure, he had a lot of winners, 4 runners, 4 winners. Well done to him. Says the 1, Purest Snow, likely to need the experience and further. Andre Stein, the 3, Mr. Ed, says will need to improve. I'm just checking what other comments. Shane Humby says the 3, Fractal, may need the run. And in terms of the balance, we've got one from Lucinda about the 7, Witch Hazel, which says work is solid, and if not in need of the run, may run well. Okay, latest on the betting. Let me bring you up to date with what's going on in the 4th race. Get the pick 6s on. And for Ibrahim Khan, nice to see his colours. 11 or 10 about the 7, Witch Hazel, and there's been a bit of money for it. The 4, Fractal, is at 3-1. Number 8, Madra is at 7-2, and the 6, Catch Me, is trading at 9-2. 1, Purest Snow, the other Andre Nel horse, they're backing, shortened to 8-1. It's 30-1 and better about the balance. I'm surprised at you know. Because you're an Andre Nel guy, and
Yeah.
a man had 4 runners, 4 winners on Sunday, and he left you behind.
Yeah.
You must be very upset about that.
I am. Did you read?
must
Did
be
you read out
sour.
Witch Hazel's comment? Sorry, Clyde, I wasn't
I
listening
read
to you.
that, yes. I
Did you? Well, what can we say? Look at his form lines, Clyde. They speak volumes. Yeah, if he's ready, it sounds as if he is. I think he's going to go very close to winning.
Yeah, work
But-
is solid. Lucinda says work is
Work
solid.
is solid. Let's see how it goes. I'm very keen. But I can tell you something, Clyde. This horse number 8, Madra Rua, has been crying out for the unkindest cut of all. From day one, since I saw him, I said he needs to be gelded, and he's finally been gelded, Clyde. You know, his dam was very quick. I mean, Run Fox won the Western Cape, the Cape Flying. The Cape Flying. She was top class. He's been gelded now. He's going to make this favorite run. I'm telling you. And another one that's also been gelded is number
The
4,
4, eh? Yes.
Fractal.
Hmm.
Fractal.
Also gelded.
But he debuted
But
at
he says he
100
may
to
need
1.
it, Shane Humby.
Yeah. You know, I was going to put 2 of them. I was going to put 2. If the viewers want to, they can possibly add the scratching to double up with Witch Hazel. But I think Madrid Rua, now that he's been gelded, he's going to win his races. And I wouldn't be surprised if he starts that trend on Tuesday out at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. I think we're going to see a different sort, Clyde. So I know number 7's got the form behind him, but I've got healthy respect for number 8.
Okay, so pick 6s. Let me have a look at your pick 6. Put Daryl Marie's pick 6 up for 400. That's not too
2
bad.
bankers there, Clyde. 2 bankers. One of them happens to
Not
be a
too
5
bad.
to 1 shot
Is it?
in a very open field.
Okay, well,
But I saw somebody said the Daryl Marie diet, duck or no dinner. There
Sure.
we go.
Master Coiner, is that the nap?
Yeah.
Master Coiner in the 7th race we're bankering, and he's also bankering the 2 Heavenly Prince. Those are our bankers in this pick 6. That pick 6 for a full unit will cost you 405 Rand. Okay, guys, let's move on to our next race on the card now. Take you through what we think here about race 5, which is a maiden, another maiden. It's over 1,400 meters. Trainer comment from Andre Nel about 2 Superhero. Pulled up lame after his last start, had an extended rest on the farm, doing well, but has not galloped. Pitsnane says that the 3 Waterfront, first run for the stable, that's their comment. Justin Snaith says the 5 Texas Longhorn will need to show vast improvement to feature, is the comment from them. And then we've got one from Shane Humby about Full of It, might just need the run. Let me bring you up to speed with the betting here. And the 4 horse on the card is trading at, what price is that? 15 to 10 right now. Number 7 is at 28 to 10. The 3 is at 4 to 1. The 2 is at 9 to 2. And the 1 is at 11 to 2. It's double figures about the balance. Okay, let's share the news. Daryl, what's the story here?
Okay, Clyde. Just pull up number 4's replay, his last start, Navis 9. I opened the book. I said he's a full
Which one,
brother.
sorry?
Navis 9, number 4. Pull
Pull
up his replay. Yeah,
Okay,
he's a
let me
grey.
pull it up quickly.
Just watch him over there for me. So I opened the book. I said he's a 2-year-old. He's had 2 lovely runs after a rest over distances short of what he's bred for. He's now been stepped up to 1,400. He's a full brother to Barbaresco, who performed his best between 1,400 and a mile. So he's going to love the step up. But I watched his replay and I thought he still looked very dumb. I don't know. He looks awkward in running, doesn't he? Just tell me what you think, Clyde.
I'm going to watch.
I don't know what to make of him anymore after I watched that replay. In saying that, Reef Runner, we said he got touched off in the Somerset, running a crack in second. And we'll also know if that form line's been franked earlier, Clyde. Roman something runs on earlier on the day. What's it called? Let me just get there for you.
I'm watching the replay while you're busy doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Roman Beauty. Clyde, number 7 went the scenic route last time out with Brevin Plakies. Caught 3 wide, made a move too early. His penultimate start, he was very unlucky. So this horse is in great form. Not much separating himself in number 1 on their last encounter. Big deal. Jumps from a much kinder Stallgate. Maybe he's closer to the pace. And then, if you have a look at Oso, Wonderful, and number 4, Waterfront. Not much separating them on a few form lines. And Waterfront is better off at the weights on both of those runs, or all 3 of the runs. So I've included a few of here. What do you make of Navis 9? Did you watch
I'm
it
watching
replay?
him now. I'm watching him. Very nice horse.
Eh?
Lovely horse. Got a good action on him.
I just thought he looked very green still.
Yeah, he's going to come on from this run big time.
I don't know. Let's see how he goes. If you
He's
want to
going
go
to learn.
shorter...
He's learned a lot from that run, I can tell you from
Is
what I
it?
see. Yeah, he's
Okay.
very
I'm
immature.
leaning towards number 7 over here, Clyde.
Okay. All right. Well, that's our play in this particular event, everybody. This is what Daryl's going to be doing, going with including Navis 9, all of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. So quite an open race, but remember we've got those 2 bankers coming up, so it's quite an affordable jackpot if they to win for us at 15 Rand a time. On to race number 6 on the card now. Another maiden we're going to have a look at. It's over the 1400 metres. And on the Monday morning, the market's got the 4-piece Garland as favourite from the Vaughan Marshall stable. Michelle is priced up there. Priced up at 17 to 10. Note that the 6 Quebeca has been taken out. 1 Chinwag is at 19 to 10. The 5 is currently 7 to 2. The 7 is at 9 to 2. And the 3 is at 6 to 1. It's 20 to 1 and better about the balance. There are a few bankers coming up that I know we can afford to look at just now, so maybe we don't mind going a few more horses. Interest in a few horses, albeit there is a scratching, so there's an amended market, but open or what?
I went 3 runners over here, Clyde. Now, the 2-year-olds that I've included are number 1, Chinwag, and number 4, Peace Garland. Let's start with the 1, her Dambeen Pan Am. Won a few races, I think 6 between 1400 and 1700. So there is some stamina on the dam side. On paper, very little separating herself and Peace Garland. Now, Peace Garland's related to Frances Ethel, who won the Oaks over 2450. So she's also got stamina on her dam side. So both of them are being stepped up in trip. Both of them are 2-year-olds. Obviously, Peace Garland slightly bit off at the weights now this time round with Michelle's 1.5 kgs. Preference for Peace Garland at this stage, but I have included number 5, Before Sunrise. I thought she acquitted herself extremely well over the 1400 last time out. She actually looked very dangerous on that occasion.
She actually ran a top race.
Yeah, and you know, it's the shorter running now, which I actually believe will be suitable. So I've got a lot of respect for number 5 over here, Before Sunrise.
Tell me about Chinwag. I mean, I watched her go down. She's a big horse, eh? I don't know if you've seen. I watched her go down. She's a big strappy horse on the way to the gate. So see, I'm sure she's going to love the extra 2 Chinwag.
Yeah.
And 2 good runs. I think she's the type of horse that'll
So now,
prefer the summer course.
which replay did you watch
With?
of Chinwag when she
No,
ran
I
third?
watched her when she went down on her last start.
Oh, you
I
remember the
actually
cancer
fancied her.
past? Oh, you remember the
I
cancer past?
fancied her, and I actually backed her.
Okay.
And I said she's a big horse, and she's going to look for ground. She's going to need further.
So will she be suited by the winter
Well,
track?
that's the other. That's what I wanted
Waiting
to
for the
ask.
summer.
Yeah. So what's your first choice here again? Did you say?
I'm going 4-5-1, Clyde.
4-5-1. Okay, that's in the jackpot. That's how we're doing it. Banker, and then horses right at the back. Okay, let's go on to race number 7 now. This is a maiden, and it's over the 1950 metres. Latest in the betting is that in terms of the race, they've got 5 Ain't Misbehaving at 2 to 1. It tops the boards at the moment. The 4 Echo Foxtrot is 3 to 1. 9 Master Coiner is currently at 4 to 1. This is Daryl's play of the day. Callan Murray, or one of his plays, is riding for Des McLachlan here. Number 8 on the card. Glenamond is at 9 to 2, and the 6 Quiet Place is at 7 to 1. You can get double figures about the others. Let's talk about Master Coiner, because you did say to us that's what we're coming for, right?
Yes.
Tell us more about this.
Yeah, I fell on a banker in an open maiden, Clyde, which just speaks volumes, doesn't it? I mean, this should be the trickiest race on the card. I just liked what I saw in his last start. Now, in his penultimate start on paper, he's clearly held by a few behind Phantom Man. He ran behind Echo Foxtrot, Quiet Place, and Glen Almond. But he's a good couple of kgs better off, and on that occasion he was detached, he was out of his ground. It was his second run after rest. Now, last time out, the race went pear-shaped from the jump. He actually broke well, and Gareth tried to place him, but unfortunately a few others kicked up on his inside. And Gareth decided, I'm not going to be caught 3 wide, I'm just going to ease him back. And by the time he eased him back, he found himself at the back of the field, turning for home. And then there was shuffling happening. And they came into the straight, and the winner quickened better than him. But if you watch the last 100 meters, there's no doubt in my mind that he was finishing best overall, and that was over a mile. I think that 1950 is ideal. He's got 55.5 to shoulder.
So where do you see him coming from now? You're dropping now? He's drawn.
No, he won't drop out.
So will he go from that draw? The commit?
Callan will, I'm sure, will try place him.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's the case. and I'd love to see him one out, one back with a bit of cover and being asked to quicken early because it looks like he's going to stay all day. So yes, number 9, Banker, Master Coiner. There's a few others that could be factors of here. I just think
But you've
you need to
committed.
trust your eye sometimes, don't you,
Yeah,
Clyde?
no, 100%.
And I loved what I
You've-
saw
you've
in
had
the
an eye in
latter.
it for 40 years. You've got to
And
know
I
it
loved
by
what
now.
I saw last time out in the latter stages. So
Happy-
Banker, let's have a little bit of a dip. Maybe we start off.
And Desi McLaughlin raving winners.
No, not funny enough. Not, eh?
Well,
Shame.
we need to get him back in now.
Before when Grant was around, I mean, they were, what do you like to call it, Clyde? Picking fruit, eh?
Yes.
They were picking fruit at this stage.
Low hanging fruit. Okay.
Yeah.
Master Coiner is Daryl's play. We hope he's right. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get on to our next race on the card, the 8th. It's the penultimate of the day, and it's a D stakes. So we're out of the maiden ranks now into a stakes race over 1950 meters. And on the Monday morning, they priced up the market as follows. Favorite number 2, Heavenly Prince, who's currently trading at 22 to 10. Number 6, Gold Index, is trading at 3 to 1. Number 7, Beer with the Boys, is at 4 to 1. And number 4, Double Dash, is trading at 5 to 1. Did I get the first market correct? Sorry, it's 18 to 10, Heavenly Prince. What did I say? 22 to 10. It's 18 to 10, Heavenly Prince at the moment, Daryl.
Yeah, this was a case of stablemate Baba last time out. All the money was on back in the fast lane, and when Keegan switched him out and got him a clear run, I mean, he just flew on by. Now, you open the book and you say, sure, he took quite some time to get going on the long run in on the summer track. And he's now on the winter track. Is that going to suit him? But it's a small field. In his maiden win with Keegan, he actually raced up handy on that occasion. So he doesn't have to come from far off them. He can place himself. And Aldo will be aware of that, Clyde. That was over 1800. And if you had to put an extra 150 meters onto that last race, I mean, he would have won by 4 or 5 lengths extending. So I know he did pick up a 5 pound or 2.5 kilogram penalty. I believe that's going to prove to be on the lenient side because he's much more effective over this sort of distance. He's a young 3-year-old. Since that rest, he's turned the corner, and one can safely say that the pennies dropped for him. Look at his opposition. 6 years old, raced many times. 5 years old, raced many more times than him, Clyde. He's meeting the right field. I just hope that they don't crawl and attempt to sprint, because then he might be a bit flat-footed in the straight. But if they go a genuine gallop and he's in a striking position, I don't think Aldo will have to do much from the saddle. I expect him to win, so I think
Is
he's
he a
the right
decent,
horse.
sounds like you're very confident. Is it a decent price, 18 to 10? moment?
Clyde, who can they back? I know that Gold Index is a
Index,
second favourite.
Second run for the stable. I think he's had one run for the new Robert Barrett.
No,
right?
no, it's his first
Oh,
run.
is it his first run?
Yeah.
Is this his first run for? Okay, well, that's the
Yeah.
only thing. Change of stable might be a.
3 months off the rest.
No,
He's lacking
not good
fitness.
So we can
Ah.
back Heavenly Prince. We need one for tomorrow. Can we have a go
We
for
can.
this whenever you're watching? Yes.
I'm going to rubber stamp this one.
Can we? Let's rubber stamp. Aldo de Meo, I hope you're listening. We're rubber stamping Heavenly Prince.